Hey everyone, how is everyone doing on this wonderful Friday? Are you guys doing good? Are you guys doing alright? So, on this day, yes, on this day, I will be certainly dancing with a different game because plans changed, but that's okay. Yes, like I said, plans changed. And I will be doing yeah, I'll be doing this game, I should say. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, because plans kind of fell through on multiplayer Friday, but that's okay. That's okay. Uh, because well, kind of gives me a chance to play other games as well. Even though I have kind of decided to stream on Saturdays a little more, but not a lot. But not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'll be busy. Yes, I'll be busy. But other than that, yeah, I certainly just wanted to give this game a try. Indeed, I did. All right. So, without further ado, let's go live. Wow, they even give me these options. Ew, fun. Ooh, I'm sleeping. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. That's how you want to play. It's on. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. I'm pretty sure that was you. No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's that look on your... Damn it, and we're right back where we started. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Again? Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way that I hit you twice. Shit. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name! Hold on. I want to go back real quick. Oh, it just kind of... Oh, okay. Well, since I just started, I don't mind just kind of resetting. There's no way I'd hit you twice. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. Why is that? We can't talk about why after. What was your name? It's... I'm not even going to use my full name just to keep it secret. I can't remember anything else though. Wow, I should try hitting more my accountant sometime. Her accountant. Do you remember where we are, what we're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. All right, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying. Though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. Uninformed. Wonderful. Remember, guys, it's just called Find Love. You don't want to say die trying. It's a sin. I'm the producer. The name's Kat. She's the producer? The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. One of them. Okay. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. Oh gosh. We'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Okay. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. Whoa. So 1 week. 1 week. That's all. 1 week. That seems straightforward enough to me. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice. Whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. A gold-plated yacht. Oh, wow. Wow. Not even billionaires have a gold-plated yacht. And probably sink. Unless some do. Who knows? Let's see. Happily ever after forever. Except without the yacht. It's a loner. It's a loner. Of course it's a loner. If she says no, well, we're going to have to kill you. Well. Well. That took a dark turn. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see. Really? You look like I just took a shit in your cereal. What the fuck? Holy shit, this game. Holy fuck. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The, the name's Damien Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network of Battle Royale games on the planet. Alright. Battle Royale games like computer games? You've been living under a rock's stink ass armpit? Whoa. Damn. Real people killing each other is in this season. Oh my gosh. What? Well, was in the season, I swear. I put in hard, honest work into making top of the line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game. Spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. Excuse me? What? I have to read that thing again, because excuse me? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. What the fuck? That is fucking fantastic. That's where you come in. And hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love or die, whatever. Shit. Yeah, cause I need to live on the edge of my seat. Because damn. I think that'd be a way to handle the population growth. We have too many people. How about we do killing game shows? No? Okay. Just put on a good show for me. Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, one? Just call him one. We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Wait, what? Give him hell, Kit Kat. Excuse me? Just call her Kit Kat? Yeah, really? I love the language that's being used in this. This is so fun. Even though I have a feeling like some of the language is gonna get pretty bad real quick. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. And not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Cat side. Look, you don't have a choice. Damon will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show. My gosh! Whoa! Shit! I'm gonna have fun with this game, even though it's short. The girls don't know. They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. That is the most ridiculous freaking joke show in the world. They know it's called Find Love, but he knows it's called Find Love or Die Trying. That is the most fucked up thing in the world. Oh my god. And you can't talk about it with the other Oh, damn. That's even worse. And you know about it. What the? What? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, shit. Now, this is some classy entertainment. It's fucked up, but it's some classy entertainment. That's even worse. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. Holy fuck! My god! How could you? I don't make the rules, Shang. I'm sorry. Really? You're a pretty serious person. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with five beautiful women. Yeah, except I might die. That's a thing. But then again, if I blow it, we're all dead. Jeez. Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing. If the girl I ask says no, the little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back, and presumably to leave the show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. This is some trippy goddamn shit right here. It's like, oh yeah, you lost your memories. Don't worry, I'll help you get them back. Did you fucking drug me? What the fuck? This is some fucking trippy ass drug shit. My god. Just for me to lose my gosh damn memory. Shit. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Most people? Yeah, except finding out that you might die. Seriously? All you have to do is get to know five lovely women and ask one out. Ask one out. Okay. I like how she says lovely women. Okay. Alright. Cool. Like there's like a hidden innuendo there. I'm kidding, but still. Innuendo. I can't speak certain words. Let's see. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows? May even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. I wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Oh, I'm sure you will. Well, I only have two options. It's a 50-50 chance. And regardless, I can't say no anyways. Well, who knows? I probably could still say no, but she'll probably just tie me down or maybe throw me out of the plane. I don't know. I don't know what this game entails. That's the spirit. Did you just call me sugar? No. No. Please no. Do not call me sugar. You're a freaking producer and you're gonna try and get me killed. Might even be thanking me for this one day. One day. Shit. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. Oh, fun. I'll feel like a disappointment. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me, I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Cat grab me by the hand and pull me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. Wait, that was a bar? It looked like a plane. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small plane. Yes, I kind of thought so. I guess I must have been flown here. Yep. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. That is a very classy looking mansion right there. It looks big, but it doesn't look too big. Nah, it's not that huge. I mean, yeah, I probably might have 10 bedrooms, but I can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap, of course. New Asia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. She's playing coy. Fuck. I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. Oh, shut up. Fuck. 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't you dare. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. Oh, she called them. To give the world top-tier enjoyments. To protect our ass from unemployment. Oh my god. To make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for shills above. We're the Brothers 5. Oh my goodness. Shit. What the fuck? Prepare to get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh, I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Yep, exactly. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. Shit. Thank me later. Let's get to work. I have a feeling this is I mean this game's gonna go by kind of fast. Hey Shane, can you hear me? Boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Cat, I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter, sexier big brother. What the? I'm not even gonna say it. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm totally confuzzled, but I love it. It's so crazy. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. How else could we film the show? You really, you really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Uh, no? Good point. Anyway, head into the mansion already and go meet the girls. Alright, here we go. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What the hell? From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later. Did she just call me fucking sweet cheeks? Wow. This game. There's only one thing left to do. Open the door. Yep. That's all I can do. Open the door. Anybody home? My eyes are drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Shang. That's me. How did you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. Let me guess. She's a friend. Or she's like my one of my childhood friends. Oh no, we went to the same high school. Way back. Come again? You haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important. Oh shit. Did she just get upset? Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? Can't lie to your student council president. She was the student council president? What the? That's true, really? I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this, promise. Oh, I can't believe you forgot. On second thought, that may be a good thing. I don't like the way she's blushing and the way she said that. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Yep, yep, yep. What the? 3 yeps? Oh, jeez. It's good to see you, Shang. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Or fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. What the hell? It's good to see you too, Yui. What brings you out here? Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself. Ask me and show you where my room is. Wait a second. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. Oh no. What is that? I guess I'll see her later. Should I go to the backyard first? I don't know. It's like, wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. I love the words. I love it. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick. She's getting closer and closer, and she slid to a stop in front of me. All right. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. You're Shang, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though? Um... Uh... Sure. Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. Okay. Uh, She's so fast it takes all I have just to keep up with, just to keep her pace. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've gone this fast. This fast. Come on, keep it up. We'll have you dipped in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. What the hell? Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by a newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. All right, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. Whoa! What the... We're pulling that card in? Okay, shit. I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding. Oh, she freaking lied. Ah. Kidding, geez. No need to take everything so seriously. Of course, she's one of those. She's one of those jokesters. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to. Fuck. Holy shit. This game, holy crap. I never thought I'd be laughing so hard with this, but this game is freaking crazy fun. Usually, a lot of novel-based games have just been kind of slow and boring, but this game, woof! Okay, I feel like that's a joke. Don't be, I killed him myself. What? The look on your face is hilarious. Wow. Don't worry so much, Shang. I'm kidding. I feel like this is going to be one friggin' crazy-ass game. Or am I? I felt my heart start give out less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. I finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Shane. Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's run again sometime. Fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor. Well, laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Holy shit! This game, like I said, this game. Is this how I die? Yep. Yep. It's trying to get your air back from running. I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth or how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. I guess I'll head on. Okay, so let's see. Where shall I go next? Oh, I don't know. I feel like Allie's a little too chaotic. I could be wrong. One, these ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare, please. Please remake them all before the hour is up. Well, I knew we should have just worked in accounting. Then I've just the opportunity for you one. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands, and I need someone to balance the books. So I was right. She is the rich girl. Crap. Please have that finished by nightfall. And don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent, too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Oh, goodness. Aw, shucks. You're too kind, man. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. Oh my gosh. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Man, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get sick of hearing bro. One, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding, though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so maybe. She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Hey there, got a second to chat? Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. Is that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely public education. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you on a daily basis. I can't confirm that. Oh shit. I wish Mom never had you guys. Oh god. Jeez. Apologies for the delay. I've finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. That's a name. Violet Valentine. All right. Pleasure's yours, Shang. You already know who I am. I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. Well, I do hope you're worthy of being a suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. Alright. It's true, she's one of the two daughters of the Valentine family. One of the two? They're even richer than Royal Black Media. Oh, well, crap. Yeah, so she is the rich girl. Alright, 3, your pay is cut by 50%. Enjoy your shittier instant noodles. Oh no. Is it too late to go back to school? Probably. I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look fairly average to me. Fairly average? I guess he'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind. You're not really putting one on the menu, right? One, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. Alright. See, as I walked into the game room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. Dang, that's some frickin' vigorous button pushing. Like, damn. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. Woo, new high score! Aw, man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup, dude? You know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. Of course. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best? Yeah. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? No worries, Shang. She'll be fine. Oh, hey, Cat. What's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age? Fuck. I love the dial. I mean, I kind of love the how the words are written. How the script is written, I should say. With games and electricity and other things, but still. I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. Hey, she's a streamer too. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. Cool, cool. and I can't now. Maybe you could just record things and post them later. I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. That's so last year? Wow. I wonder if she's a certain generation. I'm not going to say what generation. By the way, what's this whole show about? Wait, what? I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with the show. You didn't even do a little research before you decided to come here? Hey, hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence and forgot your life. I forgot to do my due diligence and you forgot your life. Okay. Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Shang. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. Yes, I'm the suitor. Huh. She literally just called out this game. She literally just called it out. I love it. Fourth wall breaking. I love it. I love fourth wall breaks. So it's like a visual dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself. I guess so. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. Alright. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but... Look out, world, Tara's coming! And she always wins. Alright. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. Alright, now we got the library. Really? So if you look to that painting, it's literally of Kat and Damien. What in the world? Okay. The library was a library out of a movie, Grand Majestic. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. Wait, what? Did I read that right? I think I read that right. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. Are they referring to libraries becoming porn sets? Took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, First Edition by DB. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another an absolutely fetch truth T-bomb, yes. Yes! Can you believe that this one celebrity will, date another celebrity? Oh, she's one of those ladies. Oh, fun. I can't even. It's like they're people. It's like it's almost like they're people. Yeah, right? They're almost like people. Guns, jeez. Oh gosh, it's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. Did she seriously just say that? Really? She literally just said it out of the blue. I do like the name Scarlet though. That's cool, man. I'm Scarlet, by the way. You're Shang, correct? That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. It's nice to meet you too. Oh, great. And she's licking her lips. I'm concerned. I'm really concerned already. um, I'm curious. So, what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Oh, God. Here, let me show. Ah! Yeah, of course, she dropped it. Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. Ah. She ran away so fast I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. All right, enough messing around. Messing around, you say? Okay. We were trying to get to know each other for just a little bit. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the main entrance of the mansion. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go, we're on a roll. I guess that includes me. I should start heading over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me. What have I got myself into? By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. Why scribbles and math equations? What is this? And that's why Shang is the perfect soulmate for each of you. Okay. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Oh, you're late to the party, Shang. Yeah, I guess I missed something. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Okay, alone time segment. You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So without further ado, who's it going to be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Gosh damn it. The fuck? I can't believe I decided to play this game, but I'm already loving it. It's so bad, but it's so good. Holy shit. I'm kind of glad I looked it up just to kind of see like how short it was, and but I'm actually wondering if it's actually that short for playtime. All right, I guess. Okay. Fuck. I literally have no idea what's gonna happen in this game show, so this is gonna be weird. Tara, our work's cut out for us. Okay. Places, people. You know where to put Tara. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Screaming bloody murder. Help! You're not going anywhere. Take him, I'm too young to die. I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. I love it. Life is tough, Buttercup! No! I'll save you, bro! Bro! I'm gonna get so tired of bro. Ah! It's the heroes that first die, you know? Bro! Where was I? Oh, right. One down, two to go. Get over here. They were playing a fighting game. Of course they were. Oh, sup, Shane? Give me a second. I've got to do a bit of pest control. 2 and 3, kill them first. Alright, Alright, y'all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The Brothers 5 groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. You decimated those guys without breaking a sweat. Hell yeah! I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Well, that's good. At least you can back it up. For sure. Though lately it's been a little boring. Why is that? It's just same old, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing fun to do? Oh yeah. Though I do have something new in store if you're down. I'm down. I'm down for anything. Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. Okay. From behind the couch and place it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Okay. Wait, why would it? It was like lightning ran through my head. Okay. I'm in some kind of forest. Whoa, Shang, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home. Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on. This isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. Yeah. That kind of thing exists now? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's been around for at least a million years by now. Get with the times. A million years? Are we all in a simulation? I have a feeling we're all in a simulation right now. If it's been around for a million years, that's trippy. Last time I checked, I'd never heard of anything like this. Alright, alright. So maybe it was some weird device I'd never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were real there. Hey, if you want proof, try walking outside of this forest. Two took a few cautious steps forward, then some more. Oof! He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. Yep, of course. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack! Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun. Alright, that's good one. Good one. Alright. The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of the game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, how to say, game console that we had in storage. It's experimental. Grand. Grand. No idea how Tara found it, though. The show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours, but it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Oh, fun. Fun. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers five and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing. If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Oh, great. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. Oh my gosh. It would be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. Really? Oh no. It just so happened that as an admin, I can challenge all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam! I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I look down at my face and I have a beak. Oh, well. Uh, I became a bird. Oh god, what did she do to us? We're pigeons! Yes! Pigeons! Ah! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish. Oh wow. The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now I'm sure wondering why I've turned you all to birds. Guess you could say that it's funny. Shang, earlier you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except you were in the driving seat. Oh goodness. But still. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Oh gosh. She cackled again, like a wicked witch. Shit. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale! Yes! Yes! Oh, fuck. Damn. I want to see that. I actually want to see him play that. But the pigeon lives! Okay, hold on, let me do it louder. There we go. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on! What the? Okay, I'm gonna seduce her as a fucking pigeon. Alright, let's do this. I found my calling as a pigeon ninja. Hold on, let me write this down real quick. I fear more for humanity's future. Yeah, I've been fearing that for a long time. You wanted us to be pigeons for this. I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon ratio. I mean, okay, hold on, let me read this carefully. I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance that out. I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon! Wow. You can't imagine the kind of stress I'm under. Yep, exactly. Now, seduce me! Okay. One by one, the pigeons 5 fired pickup line after pickup line at Terra, but to no avail. Come on, move those wings like you mean it! I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... Damn, girl. You're more addicting than a quack. Okay. I like the middle one. But with my will to live... I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it now. With my will to live at an all-time low, The game went dark. Ah. A moment later, we were back in the games room. Ah, come on! Ah! Damn! Damn! I was getting in the zone, too. We're back, thank God. I've got fingers, I can write. I could fill out a balance sheet. Just when it was getting good. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped on the couch, and within seconds was fast asleep. Oh goodness. The brothers and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this again. Alright. First date survivor. Okay. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Shang. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Excuse me? Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Why? You're the producer. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things. Okay, you're gonna make me try and say that word? Jeez. You think 5 women would be enough for a person? You're incorrigible, Shang. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. She's obliged to help me. Obliged. Okay. Until the end of the show, I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. Okay. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you advice here and there. Give me advice? Oh, fun. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. back to topic. Back to topic. Our audience really loved your date with Tara today. Oh, did they? Honestly, I've got no idea what to say about your date today with Tara. Except that I'm surprised anyone thought it was a good one. Can I really be picky when my life's on the line? I guess not. That said, I'm hoping we can sprinkle a little more drama into this show. More romance, love triangles, less pigeons. Oh, come on! The pigeons were doing it! The pigeons were having a grand old time! Yeah! Pigeons! Sorry. I'm having way too much fun. I swear, this game. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date. Okay. Alright, sounds good to me. Really? Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive. You're exactly right. And more specifically, you need those ratings to survive, or they'll axe the show before the last day. Well, I wonder if that will actually happen. What happens to me if that happens? Oh, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show. Oh, well. Ah, got it. Well, that's simple enough. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I just kind of guessed. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before? No, this is the first one, technically. But I've seen other shows to know what could go right or wrong. Can't say I have. Lies! They should have gave me choices there. I'm kidding. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we've got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. She's sorry. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Shang. Oh, thanks. Good night, Cat. I kept thinking about Tara before I slept. Sound of waves crashing against the shore. What the? Um, what is this? Hey, I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. Probably can't hear me in there, but I try to respond, but no words come out. Shang, promise me one thing. Don't forget, don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Um, I have a feeling this is going to be very freaking crazy after I just saw that. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. Nice. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. Okay. How am I supposed to respond to that? what if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It is a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. Exactly. Allie gets it. You're right. There's no time to waste. Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course. Seriously, what's wrong? What's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. Yep, here I am. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Okay. Oh, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy, Shang, you might want to pick your soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows where that will go. Oh, fun. Woo! Good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. Battle plans. Alright. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends, yes sir. So without further ado, Shang, who's the unlucky girl? The unlucky girl? Really? Oh, gosh. I don't know who to pick. It was a tough decision. Watch, like at the end, one of the girls is going to be a murderer. Either that or Kat's the murderer. Or Damien. Damien, since he's the rich guy of the show. I don't know, for some reason, my mind says Yui, but I don't know why, but another part of me also wants to pick like Allie or Scarlet. Even though Allie was a little crazy, I'll be honest. Uh, gosh, since I don't know too much about these girls, it's just kind of up in the air. I feel like if I pick Yui, it might not be very rating boosting, but at the same time, I don't know. I. Oh gosh, that's this is crazy. I guess I'll pick Yui. Cat. Yes, I made a bet with four. You choose Yui today. You made a bet. Okay. Okay. Great choice, Shang. I knew I could count on you. Okay. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Great. What shenanigans are we doing today? Forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. Each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, Shang. What you doing all the way out here? I was looking for you. Hey, Shang, did you find love yet? Nah. Nah, I haven't found love yet. What is love? What is this love? I found pigeons, though. Pigeons was great. I found. I gotta be an actual pigeon, I should say. So it was fun. It was fun. I was hoping we could spend some time together. And consider me the luckiest girl in the world. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. Aw. Who doesn't love them? Exactly. And apparently I didn't know this, but we need more pigeon dating shows. Or more dating pigeon games, apparently. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. We started to walk down the forest path together. Hey, look, there's another pigeon. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my sisters, and the alpacas. Alpacas? And my bunnies. Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens. And too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? Yep. We wouldn't have it any other way. Oh. Well, I had moved to the city for a bit way back then. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well, one thing I hate about the city is that everyone's in a rush. That's true. A lot of people are in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right, and I got lost. I swear, every building looks the same. You could say that again. I try to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Well, that sucks. Except for you. Aw. I have a feeling she's a murderer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I had never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know, shy. Yep. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault, Shang. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyways. Yeah, I know, but I know it's not on PlayStation because I've already looked. Unless I didn't look deep enough, but well, I'm happy I'm getting another chance to get to know you better. I feel the same way. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date five girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Yep, and there it is. There it is. Right there. She just said it. Just a little joke. I knew I was really iffy about choosing Yui. We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Well, goodness. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever is getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Shane. Are you sure? You just said a sentence that was very fishy. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Got a minute? I want to make Tara and Yui jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Really? I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Oh, shit. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, she opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. Don't try anything. Right. Exactly. I've got some good news. Oh, okay. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've got enough ratings to avoid early canning. Okay. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Tara were the main ship, but now with you, he has some serious competition. Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Okay then. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Cat laughed and took a seat on my bed. Fun. I'm curious how you're feeling about Tara and Yui. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Yes, I do. Just that one sentence that Yui said threw me for a loop, even though if I don't pick her, I don't know if like things are gonna go off the rails or not, so this game totally confuses the hell out of me, and I love it. I think I've had a better connection with Tara right now. Yeah, the whole pigeon thing, that really did it for me. The pigeon is my spirit animal. Or maybe part spirit animal. Like I'm part pigeon and I'm part something else. Say what you want about her, it's never boring with Tara. True. And I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Am I? Are you sure you aren't going to throw me under the bus or throw me out the window? We'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Really, tomorrow? Are you sure? Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Are you sure? Night, Shang. Night, cats. I'm scared. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. I just had a feeling I shouldn't have picked Yui, but at the same time, I was like, I'm curious. I was really curious. And I was right to be curious, because now it feels like I'm gonna get murdered by her. So great. I'd take getting turned into a pigeon over like, oh, by the way, they're gonna be removed soon. Whoa, no, 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 no. Absolutely no, no. I see wa I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. Who's next to me? I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Shang. You somehow... I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Do you think about what's going on out there? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there, same goes for me. Wow. Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer, where living isn't just following a script. True, true. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Shang? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. Of course. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had that look in her eyes. I knew there was no convincing her, otherwise, even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Whew. I love how there's like skulls and crossbones throughout. I'm just like, gosh. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Grandma and I only grew hyacinths back home, so nope. Not even on the internet. And I thought I had to get out more. So, who's your favorite so far? The childhood friend? No. No. No, I wouldn't say. I don't know. Just with how iffy she sounds. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Wait, she has Venus flytraps? Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? But let's not go too far out on crazy dreams or crazy literally never. Yeah, it's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day, too. I miss you, Fluffy. What? You sure they were lost? Things are getting really crazy now, and I'm scared. But, nah. Technically, my favorite would probably have to be Tara. Mostly just because, well, since I've really only got to know 2 of the girls, but also Yui is starting to scare me a little bit. And Violet, she was alright, even though she kind of felt more of a little bit of too snobby. A little too snobby. And I don't know about Scarlet. She is a question mark. I didn't know if I really wanted to deal with a question mark. And Allie's a little hyperactive. She's a little crazy. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. I have prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has had nasty surprise up their sleeve. He said cat with a K. He was talking about the producer. Wow, that's so horrible. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that you? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Oh, it's Allie. No, this is Allie. Sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean by weird? About the show gives me the creeps. Went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Take a nap in a forest at night. You're braver than most, Ellie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in our room on my bed. Okay. Wow. I don't even remember walking back. That sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Huh. Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice any strange happen last night? Anything strange? No. I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Shit. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Her and her jokes. Well, I guess I'll be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird ass dream. Thanks for listening, Shang. Of course. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. Just as fast as she had come initially, or whichever. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Shang, same here. I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. Yeah, sure. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Yeah, they like hiding behind a mask. And she's putting on a really good one. Right. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. Oh, great. You've done pretty decently with setting up Tara and Yui as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up, I bet. I bet. It's probably all a lie. The romance, whatever, more importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out if you're alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'd run the same page as always, Shay. Shit. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Ha ha ha. I don't like how she says, who's the unlucky girl today? Shit. Tara. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. What's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. Of course, because why not? We all like farming games. I had to ditch the dating pigeon idea after, well, finding out it wasn't already done. Aw. It was already done? Aw. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village, out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. What the hell? Oh my gosh. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds different. That sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious how you. I'm curious how come you decided to make a farming game. Good question. It's just got a special place in my heart, of course. I used to play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. True. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. That's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk, try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. Title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. Wow, that's original. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I learned to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. Of course. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. Aw. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. That's sad. That is sad. I'm just gonna get real invested in these characters and they're all gonna be kills. That's probably how this is gonna go. It's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends. I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Aw. Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We both suggested ideas, she'd implement it, and we test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her device, or her drive. Me and reading. Let's see, we spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Ah, speak of the devil, there she is. There's Kat. Hey, Kat, I thought you weren't going to come tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Are you sure? Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Maybe. Sure, that sounds nice. Then away to go, and then away we go. Walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3, Shang? Who's your front runner now? I don't know. I didn't really even get a go with Yui again, but I still kind of like Tara. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. There's no one I'd rather spend a day with than Tara, you know? There's nothing quite like that. Aw, that's cute. Also, a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. So, I'm guessing we're still on camera? I guess he'll be giving her fan base some more things to go rabid over soon. Oh, great. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow we'll milk this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. Of course you will. Of course. Of course. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. You just had to strike me in the heart, didn't you? Uh, it's like, oh yeah, we rarely have a choice nowadays. Jeez. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walk back in. Comfortable silence. Comfortable silence, alright. Okay. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. Oh, great. Are we having another crazy ass dream? It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Shang. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Excuse me? What the... Not to mention the old test audiences too. Wait. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. Test audiences? Let's see. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. Okay. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Now we're already on episode 4. Here we go. Girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world. This game with its own fair share of consequences. You know, I have a feeling that each girl I choose, it'll certainly change the story, just depending on how things go. I just have a feeling. I mean, of course, like, some girls would probably be different, but not like all of them. This game with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Is it weird how the dreams and I guess the actual reality kind of connect with one another? I find that a little weird. I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any violence? We have enough to survive a winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I want for them to test the relationships, but maybe they'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Oh, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Oh, not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. Of course. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the women Who decides whether I get to live or die every night? Okay. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. The hell. Clearly, you're still alive, Shank, so it's all good. Great. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers Five. Looking at futuristic Evil Corp TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Oh my gosh, how dare they have to pay dental out of pocket? Oh shit. Before I forget what the show's all about, today is the day you go on a date with. Who is your other soulmate candidate again? Really? She forgot? The only person there, Yui. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Wow. Right? Alright, let's get this second date with Yui started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. Yeah, world, stop spinning like a bitch. Stop. Swear. Swear this game. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? I could see you waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Shang. It's nice to see you again. Yep. Nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Are you sure? Behold! It's a bunny! Yeah, alright, we got a bunny. It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one, or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So, I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know. Yu's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun 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 here is a good boy, aren't you? Bun Bun Bun. Really? You can't think of any other names? She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. Nuzzle nuzzles. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know you're pretty amazing with animals, Yuri. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back in my house, well, to be honest, it was more a barn than anything. Since my sisters were too young, and Grandma was getting up there, I take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but... well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Ah! Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him. Let's go. On it. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't see him. We couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him, but he's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun 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 right after we caught our breath. Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. It really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're going to make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny, though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have, it's strange, but sometimes that's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly, you get it. My family, never been closer. And that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all of that. Might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Family. It'd have to be family, no doubt. Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun Bun Bun. Alright. You pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun Bun Bun, chomping on a bush. Never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You're going back to your den, you bad little bunny. Okay then. I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner. But I can promise that if you chose me, I'd always be by your side no matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. Okay then. We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her, and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and made it really special to me. Woo! Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. Okay then. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, Shang, I was just about to go out to check in on you. Hey there, cat, what's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out. Guess I'll take that out of the Five Brothers paychecks. How dare you know? How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Are you sure? Hallie's right there munching. Looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? Had a date with Yui today, go. Mm. She's totally life material. Yui's amazing. You know, before the show even started, she was my personal favorite. Of course. I can see why. She's got such a big heart. I'm in awe of her. Really love that about her. That she can be so kind and thoughtful, even when life gives her a losing hand. Yu's really one of a kind, especially nowadays. Nowadays. You don't get the chance to be engaged by her by the end of the show. Good luck ever getting a chance to. I've got a feeling that she has a long, long line of people wanting to date her after the show. Oh, I bet. They'll have to get through me first. Oh, they will. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Terror and Yui. Stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for Phase 3! You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright. Good. Well, let's get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first third date with a girl, right? I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Jeez. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Wonder what tonight's dream's gonna be. We're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Huh. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course, the boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Shang. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamed of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape until I got to know you. I left. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person, and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah? Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding, let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Third time's the charm. You've got to be kidding. My goodness, he really said that? Yeah, and he was all like, "Whoa, what the hell is that?" A flash of light raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. Yui practically bulldozed through all the girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seemed so well behaved, I thought I'd let him go outside again, and... Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt onto Allie. What? Bun 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 somehow made his way up to her head and took his cap in his mouth. Her mouth. Hey, give that back! Bun 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 seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here! Allie started chasing Bun 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 with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun 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 leapt onto Scarlet. Ah, get it off! It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you for all this time. Think you could catch it? Why, of course. Watch a master at... Bun 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 leapt onto Violet's face. Ah, get the foul creature off me! Bun 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 sneered with contempt. Someone do something! At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping in just a second. Bun 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 leapt off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me my cat back! I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today. Oh no. Well, I guess I should help too. You up to help, Shang? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. Right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something. I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little more relaxed. The show's almost over, and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's going to have any less headaches, though. Of course. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who will you go on your first third date with. Soulmate candidate today. I would have just booked the mansion. But sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Probably. Go get her, Tiger. Well, I am going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I might go get a snack too. And that's another thing. I have a feeling that after, well, either unless I'm gonna have to, like, also have to go on another date with Yui too. I'm actually kind of curious if things will start to change on the next date, like the sixth date. All right, I return. Zombies everywhere. By the way, I return. Oh, you okay, Tara? A giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Huh. I was being lifted in the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? But there is no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. Excuse me? Syrup dragon? Excuse me? Did I read that right? Ring of you're pretty cool. Nah. Nah. You're not making any sense. And walk back to the mansion with a spring in our step. A movie date? Huh, the birds. My head pop. This woman is bad for my heart. It has to put a smile on my face. Nice. Alright, guess I survived date 5. I don't know if anything crazy is going to happen yet. on the moon without thinking. Mm. Why is that? This is starting to sound a little bit like it, but not too much, like Danganronpa. Not too much, but yeah. Maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Some work done tonight for the ending of the show. Oh, great. Here we go. It's just a teeny tiny favor. At her mock point and mock pout. Sure, cat. It's the least I can do. Great. All right. To start, I need you to grab me the Princess of Avaranda, 100 easy recipes for a philosopher's stone, and sorry, I was drinking water, and I also had my snack. That's part of the reason why I wasn't talking much earlier. Or reading the text. I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed the system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Shane. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. Okay. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I'd still get another date. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. I try to figure out what my life was before, who knows? That's as good a start as any. Bad inning, night, Shang. Alright, see you, cat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. Alright, are we ready for another crazy-ass dream? The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. Aw, I love you too. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All was left to do was wait. Goodbye, love. Alright. Courting call. Ooh. I woke up on the floor of the games room. Tara was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console. I had spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. Pigeon zombies everywhere. Shit. You know, even if the character or I die in this game, it's fine. I gotta deal with an awesome girl that apparently loves pigeons, probably, I'm guessing. Or hates pigeons. I don't know. I don't know what the story is. Then she was up. It's up this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Me neither. We've got to do this again sometime soon, Shang. You bet. It is time for you to go on a date with somebody else now. Yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later, okay? Sounds like a plan. Awesome. Here we go. Well, look who crawled out of the economy class airplane toilet. Well, shit. Watch your language. I'm kidding. And good morning to you too, Damien. Shang, don't mind her. Don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet, of course. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Shit. Your ratings today need to be higher than even before, or than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. That murder threat is a little mean. Anyway, you ready for your last date with Yui? It's just this last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic, then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Shang. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. It's time for my date with Yui. could see Yui from my room's window, walking around the front of the mansion. Looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs and ran outside to see her. Hey there, Shang. Let's hurry. You look like you're in quite the rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's really sweet of you. I've been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun Bun Bun. How's the big bee doing? Well, come to think of it, that's why I came out here. He ran out here in a hurry, and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times, and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know? You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. You are too, Shang. You have time today to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course I do. For you? Even if it's a little boring? I'm sure it can't be that boring. If it's with you, you know. Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. And so we walked together to the beach and started fishing side by side. Ah, now this is the life. I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected. This was by far the best way to pass time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. Aw. Just enjoying each other's company, you know. That's the best. Is this okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. A chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like? That's where the real fun is. Hell yeah. I'd also much prefer that to doing crazy things all the time too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really in the same category as skydiving. They are when you live deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? You're on. Apparently, I had fanned the flames of Yu's competitive spirit. Oh. For the next few hours, we kept on at it, while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yu was natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single one. But that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me, Shang. Yeah, even though you kicked my butt, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. I grew up with nothing, and it shows, and now I spend my time, what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know. If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart, every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. I find myself worrying, what if you picked me, and the second we leave this island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve, and you start to hate me. My goodness. She's fucking guilt-tripping the hell out of me. I don't know what I'd do if it came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? The breath was taken away before I had the chance to say that I wanted to. I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black. as if it were water being drained into the darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Last thing I saw was Yui screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. A second later, it was pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands reaching out to try to save her. And I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Yui for her to run as fast as she could, but I heard no response. Then nothing. Duh. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in the thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't do much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Yui, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Shang. Oh, great. Cat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Yu's doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Okay. Cat, what's going on? You gotta tell me I was just on a date with Yui when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us and... I know, Shang, I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care, get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully, even if I wanted to stop her from doing so. A brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today, Shang. She pressed it. Sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience, watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe. If anything happened to her, for a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, Shang? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but I'm done talking. Goodbye, Shang. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Shang, you're in luck. Usually I'd just kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up, I think. You'd be the perfect fit. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Ow! Really? Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Just hit me. What, me? Never in a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really? Now you've got to be joking. I'm dead serious. I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, you've got your name on file, Shang. Okay. My name's Kaz. Nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Counters earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. What Kat said? I'm dead meat if I can't finish this show with a fiance, or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. That's cool, but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. And there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Shang is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math show on the screen in a movie. You're late to the party, Shang. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Shang, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You'll get to know 3 of the girls. Oh, yeah, she said 3 of the girls over the next 9 days. Over 3 dates with each of them. Then, on the 10th day, they'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So, I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already. Have we talked to any of them yet? Don't think of it that way. Think of it as, who do you think? Talk to most. Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on just a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. So the girls think you'll be asking any of them for a date, but really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them, basically everybody, but Tara and Yui. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get higher ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Huh. Nope, glad we're on the same page, Shang. So, without further ado, we walk back to the girls. So, did everything reset, or what happened? Oh, jeez. I guess I'll do Allie? I don't know. I'll make it happen. I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Actually, what's the worst that could happen? Well, I could die. Would it be too much asked to be on a TV show that didn't enough with me dead? Don't worry, I've got you. Oh shit! Alice slipped on her rollerblades, pulled me down the hill with her. Tried to step back up on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, fuck! Start rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Out of stop, we were going faster and faster. And pointed at me. Before I knew it, we were guiding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Oh, did it? Did it feel nice? Got a funny way of teaching. Best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? True, but that's definitely a way of looking at it. Don't worry about it. We weren't even in danger. Are you sure? Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope. I actually just learned how to today. Oh, that's great. What was that about never being in danger? Shh. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? Who gave that away? She laughed as she slapped me on the back. No, you're a pretty quick learner. Picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you. Shucks, I feel the same way. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. For sure. The world's gone crazy. We're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living. Couldn't say it better myself. You know, I bet you can't skate backwards. Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why's that? I just think it gets a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a hill, down a little bump. I'm Shang and I can handle a little bump. Ah, help me. She's... Come on, it was a hill. Yeah. I felt a fire light inside me. Bring it on, Allie. Oh, are you sure? Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air. And did a 360 rotation. Wait, am I spinning or is the world spinning? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh, fuck. No, I won't let you kill... What? We're going to wish we had. What just... The hell? You're up. You okay, Shane? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but we'll be just fine in no time. Kat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself. What happened? You, well, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite literally, huh? How'd I get here? I carried you here. Oh man, my head. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Huh. Well, it's sort of my fault, but... I need some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick. That's really nice of you. Don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise is that food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knock yourself out. I'll take my chances. Took a bite of food cautiously. God, I'm dying. I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks, Allie. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, and ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Shane. But promise to not be too stupid again, okay? I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl. Oh, wow. I guess I'm impressed is what we'll call it. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, someway, I could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. Huh, okay. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? Shuffled over in haze. Oh, guess who? Hey there, Shang. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Psh. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Of course she did. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? Shh. You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing the best on ratings. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. To be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Allie was a ratings knockout. You and Allie were the fan favorite pair. I gotta say, she knows how to make exciting TV. She's got potential for her own show, now that I think about it. Oh no. You were saying? Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. The whole world knows now that Allie is your first soulmate candidate, and they're hungry for more content. We need a little more drama in the mix now. They'll axe the show, and your life with it. Oh, goodness. Guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life, death, or killing show. Well, I think everything was just reset. What I needed to tell you, it's getting late, and we've both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Shank. Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Within a dream. It's you. I love you, Shang. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, I could have They could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. Promise? I promise. Promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Huey. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've got a few scrapes and bruises. Surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. Seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Sometime later. Hey, Tara, how's your skating? There's no words. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still in there. Tara, you in there? Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spend the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know. There you are, Shang. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. Of course. So without further ado, Shang, who's the unlucky girl? I don't like how she keeps saying, who's the unlucky girl? Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Shang start in the mansion. And, oh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Uh-huh. Give us a minute to set up the scene and then go find her. Okay. Didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and, I messed up my intro with you earlier, and... Whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things, who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is... Something slammed in the door outside. I almost jumped up from surprise. Give me brains and bananas! Okay. Applying too much turns people to rabid monkey zombies hell-bent on eating human brains. Okay. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast. Or busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! The fuck? I'll get him out of the way. I'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds, then fell to the ground unconscious. Whoa, what was that? Well, let's just say Forrest's seeing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me. Okay, well, so I'm gonna go get more water. Alright, I return. Whoa. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. Huh. So I have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the number wrong. I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in their first place. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit. We got to go back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them to zombies too. Really? But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Okay. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. And she seemed to be quite frazzled despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. Watch her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime! You really think this'll work? You bet, I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. All brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. Is that a gosh damn minigun? This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. I'm sorry, what? Nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course, that doesn't look like I'm doing. Someone told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. Take my eyes off the cameras for 1 second, and there's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. I was about to say, was that an actual minigun, or was that something with just like, I don't know, like pellets or something? It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. Okay. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. Um, yep, she's a little crazy. I'll just say that. Freaking making I'm guessing a minigun that makes pellets. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Shang. Got a minute? Let me just make sure Allie or Scarlet see me come in here. Fan some flames. Sorry, what? Cat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've got enough ratings to avoid early canning. Okay then. People loved it when you and Allie were the main ship and loved it even more after Scarlet kicked off this competition. Alright. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. I'm a little confused. For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Um, Probably Allie. Um, oh, oh crap! Actually, it looks like I might have to go. Looks like something changed. Um, but honestly, I am kind of liking this, even though it's a little strange. I'll be honest, it's a little strange. But yeah. I'll Well, I mean, if anything, I'll probably end up, Huh, so I already get the art regardless? Huh. Okay, interesting. But, yeah, I need to handle a couple things, and also I do have something at 5 o'clock I need to do, too. So, yeah. Um, but as far as when I'll finish this game, I don't know if it'll be next Friday or Saturday, depending on how things go. But yeah. Other than that, if you guys are new and you've enjoyed the show, please feel free to hit that follow button, subscribe button, or even an emote button. But yeah, sadly, I do need to handle a couple things. But other than that, I will catch you guys later. All right. Well, peace out.